What's up, guys? Sean Brannon here. Wanted to go over my pickups for this week. Uh, so, on the way to the swap meet on Friday, we saw signs for a yard sale, stopped in, and the lady had some NES games, and I asked her what she wanted for them. She said a buck a piece. I picked up 5 games for $5. Uh, I don't own an NES yet, but these games couldn't be passed up for $1. I wouldn't have, if she'd charged me $10 for all 5 of them, I still wouldn't have passed them up. So got TNC Surf Designs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the first one, not the arcade one, it's the first one. The Hard for No Reason one. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. There's a little bit of a hole right here in the label. Other than that, it's in decent shape. I haven't cleaned the carts up yet, so they'll be cleaner. Ninja Gaiden. Got some label damage there. And Contra. Finally got to the swap meet. Walked around for a while. Saw one guy had a bunch of games, but his prices were ridiculous. All his N64 games were $5 a piece, regardless of what they were, and the sports games were $2. I'm not really into sports games, so I didn't get anything. Found a lady right before we left, and she had a bunch of games. $3, 2 for $5. I picked up Top Gun for the NES. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off. This is looks like it was a price label, and there's a price label on the back too, and some permanent marker. But other than that, the label's in good shape. And Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Now, I have some concerns about this one. Everything looks legit about it. I've looked up what the cart looks like. Everything looks good. I mean, the back. But when you get to the menu, it actually says Tony Hawk's Skateboarding. Now, I just watched a couple of videos on YouTube a few minutes ago, and I saw that the menus actually do say Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. So this might be a bootleg. I might have to do a little bit more research, but I think this is a bootleg. Either way, I don't care. It's $2. Yesterday, Saturday, had to go to the market to pick up a few things. On the way there, we saw a yard sale, decided that we'd stop by on the way back. They had an N64 and a PlayStation 1. I don't need either of those, but they had a bag of cables, and in the bag of cables was a adapter for a Super Nintendo. So asked if they had any more games. I had found a charging cable for Game Boy Advance. I don't know where I put it right now. It's probably put away. So I was buying that. I walked back to the car to get some money, and my wife had asked if they had any more games. The lady said she had a Nintendo in her van, so she walked to the van, came back, said she wanted $8 for it. I wanted to check it out first, obviously. She had a Super Nintendo. I picked up another one of these. This is in really bad shape. It's really dirty. The inside is really dirty as well. There's a crack there. There's another one here. And also, where the adapter plugs in, I don't know if you can see that. This camera kind of sucks. Right here where the adapter plugs in, there's supposed to be a plastic piece in the middle, and it isn't there. So, my son checked this out, and he plugged it in, and he said it doesn't work. The lady said you have to jiggle it a little bit to get it to work, but I don't know. If I can't fix it, this will probably just be my spare parts super, just in case anything happens. I can clean the casing up and stuff. It's really dirty. I mean, that isn't anything that can't be cleaned, but it's pretty bad. She wanted $8 for this, and there was a few games. I talked her down to $5. This came with the power adapter, an aftermarket controller that we opened up and needs some soldering. We can fix that. and 4 games for $5. The games I got from her were Donkey Kong Country. This one's pretty beat to shit as well. You can see all the, like, the whole strip of the label is missing. I have a copy of this game, but my copy is fucked. For some reason, there's graphical issues on the maps, and you start the game on the Rhino, which I know you're not supposed to. So maybe what I'll do, since this one works, we tested this out, it works, I may just open this up, take all the internals out, put it in the other cart, and then have a really clean, because here's my cart. It's really clean. So maybe I'll just rip the internals out of this one and put them into this one, and just transplant. Another copy of Super Mario World. I already own this, so if you're looking for it, we can work out a trade. Just send me a message and I'll get back to you. Bubsy. It's Bubsy in Claws Encounters of the Furred Kind. I've never heard of this game before. Label on the back that is going to be a bitch to get off. And Super Mario Kart. It's dirty a little bit. Nothing that can't be fake. Nothing that can't be cleaned up. No, really. There's a couple of minor little scratches at the top of the label. Nothing we can't fix. And then I made a trade with a guy that I follow on Instagram. I'm not sure if he has a YouTube. If he does, I'll throw the link in the description. But I traded him a complete inbox Jurassic Park on the Genesis for Killer Instinct. This one's it's got some label damage right at the corner there. But if you've seen Captain 8-Bit's how to clean up your cartridges video, you'll know that that's not hard to fix. A freaking black Sharpie and a red Sharpie, and we're good to go. So follow him on Instagram. He is at Retro Gaming Nerd. He'll get dupes and he trades all the time. And this works great. Thanks, Michael. So that's it for this video. We also, my oldest son and I hit up a couple of GameStops yesterday and did some dumpster diving, and we found some pretty good stuff. Gonna have to do a different video on that, but I will give you a sneak peek right now, just since the cases are sitting in front of me. We got a Kid Icarus Uprising case for the 3DS. This is just the case. It's complete. It's got the manual, all the Club Nintendo pin in it. I'm probably going to use that Club Nintendo pin though. No game, but still, this is a pretty damn good find. And Mario Party DS with the manual, and probably just all the another Club Nintendo thing. Hold on to that one too. So, if you need either of these, message me. We can work something out. Do a trade, something. So, this one's going up now. I'll probably do the dumpster dive finds later on this afternoon, and I'll put that up. So look for it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like it. Let people know. Have a good one.